We back with time for the cold comments. Cyberbullying and corporate member JJ Anderson. Well, for the since Facebook been around since 2004 or 2005. But before Facebook, by the way, it was Black Planet and of course Wales MySpace. I don't know those two sites. I don't think anybody don't use those two websites on social media anymore because of Facebook, Twitter, and other social media pages, including Instagram, just taking on. And of course, you got teenager, all this thing. Of course, we got some 11, 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 14-year-old. You use Facebook, then want to put the age of 21, but when they use Facebook, you gotta be a certain age to get on Facebook. Don't put Facebook page, I'm 21 years old, born in the 90s or the 80s, but that is, I don't get it why young people today want to go out to have, you already know, and of course, boys can be boys, girls can be girls, they can do the bullying and think they can get away with and then run away, disrespect their parents. I talk about the bad, unruly kids on education, don't like school, don't want to get education, because they want to stay home, play video game, and the bad parents want to enjoy those things that their kids have. But why these bad parents do this? Well, they probably not had good life either. But sad thing, some kids, teenagers, don't have parents to tell you what they eat. You know, some teenagers, they just go run around, steal waterfalls, run away from home, and then go out there in the middle of the night to steal and rob innocent people. I know many people feel afraid to go out at night or overnight hour because of the way they're after violence against young people. I know it's sad what happened we cannot change what happened on Sand Hood back in 2012 when 20 school children, of course adults, were ambushed and killed by a work school massacre in U.S. history. You know, Carl Bynes High School, Bates High School, who had a mass massacre back in 1999. I know that school never the same ever since that incident happened. Then, when once bully going out of control, one cyberbully going out of control, some of the kids cannot take it no more. They want to bring a knife or a lower gun to school, kill everyone. And of course, public school system today, by the way, it's not like it used to be. It's completely messed up and broke and weak. What it has become. I know for one victim, J.J. Anderson from South America, who took his own life because he was bullied to death by these unruly, low-like kids, teenagers. You know, in middle school, there's always a problem of hatred, bullying, and of course, harass, and of course, fights. Cause you want to see that sign when you go to school every day. You should know by now. They put that sign, it's no place for hate. Middle school is not the place for hate. Make that school, public school, is not the place for hate, period. Because, over the years, I get sick and tired of seeing young people commit suicide. I know it's sad because all these kids who see me talk, bully, and harassing, messing, think it's cool, but let me say something. It's not cool. It's not okay. Bullying would never be okay. Cause it's different for JJ family. I know about the close. Before I call this one, cause I'm gonna put this on the Wars Against Bullying Public School Facebook page to make a donation. You want to help out for the Anderson family. Cause JJ Memorial Fund them. Cause you can donate any kind of money. But right now I'm closer to the screen. Let me turn my camera around. You can see it. This is JJ Anderson Memorial Fund. You can donate whatever the money over your wallet. You can share this on Facebook to everyone. This will only be the people in San Diego. I will share more about this on the webpage. And of course, also on the webpage, anybody who think about committing suicide, need help, you can call the Natural Suicide Prevent Hotline. That could be 1-800-273-8255. And again, Natural Suicide Prevent Hotline, 1-800-273-8255, or the website of Suicide Prevent Hotline.org. And I know together we can put it in a suicidal children or a young teenager before it began. And my thought of prayer will always could be with JJ Anderson and his family through this difficult time. Well, we'll be looking ahead because we're going to take the next 3 weeks off from the Wars Against Bullying Public School video on YouTube. But when we return in 3 weeks, before I talk about that, for the next 3 weeks, by the way, you can join the special encore presentation of the War Against Bullying in Public School. I'm going to repost the story of Albert Thomas Middle School. I will repost that. You can join that for the next 3 weeks of the month of March. And when War Against Bullying in Public School return, we got a new video coming out on. We won't be back until March the 1st. Make that not March the 1st. It's March the 31st when we'll be returning with the all new video of War Against Bullying Public School. On that day, on March the 30th. So I've been waiting to do this for a very long time on this program. Why so many young people get killed over a pair of sneakers? It's not just a tennis shoe. It's not just an brand tennis shoe or shoes. Or your high heel shoe for women. Why tennis shoe when so many young people to shoot is to die for, named L. Jordan, Nike L. Jordan. I'm gonna be talking about why so many young people die every year of the senseless violence old pair of Air Jordan. And of course, Warren had paid the price for his life. I'll be talking about that. The Lions old pair of Air Jordan, a special war against bullying in public school. That be coming up when War Against Bullying in Public School return March the 30th. March the 31st. We see you in 4 weeks from tonight. Until then, I thank you for joining us. We see you the next 4 weeks from today. And we see you in 4 weeks. And that's all I can say. I say this. So long until 4 weeks. Bye.